Hello and welcome. I'm Brian Robleski, and I guide people to heal what talk therapy can't touch by going directly into the body where the patterns actually live. Today, we're clearing the mental noise that's been drowning out your intuition so you can reconnect with the knowing that's been there all along. You've probably tried analyzing every decision, gathering more data, asking everyone else's opinion before trusting your own. And you understand why you second guess yourself. You've read about it, maybe even worked on it in therapy. But understanding hasn't made you trust yourself more, has it? Here's what we're going to do differently. We're going to bypass your thinking mind entirely. No analysis, no figuring it out, just a direct experience in your body that reconnects you with the knowing that's been there all along. For the next 25 minutes, your only job is to follow my voice and notice what happens in your body. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, somewhere you won't be disturbed. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes and let's begin. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on the center of your forehead between your eyebrows. This is your third eye. We're going to use your breath to quiet the mental noise and awaken the knowing beneath it. Breathe in through your nose for 5 seconds, feeling awareness gathering at your third eye. Hold for 3 seconds, noticing a deep indigo light beginning to glow. And exhale through your mouth for 7 seconds, releasing doubt, releasing the need to understand. Again, inhale for 5, drawing that indigo light deeper. Hold for 3, feeling it pulse at the center of your forehead. Exhale for 7, letting the mental chatter fade away. One more guided round. Inhale for 5, breathing directly into your inner eye. Hold for 3, and notice how quiet it's becoming. Exhale for 7, surrendering the need to figure everything out. Now, continue this rhythm on your own. In for 5, hold for 3, and out for 7. Really feeling the noise beginning to settle. As you breathe, notice the space between your thoughts expanding. Your intuition lives in this space, in the quiet, in the knowing that doesn't need words. Let your breathing return to its natural rhythm, feeling more clear, more quiet, more connected to something deeper than thought. Now, Gently lower your hands, letting them rest comfortably by your sides or in your lap, releasing any tension in your arm and shoulders. Just allowing your entire body to settle, to soften, to simply be. Now, take a nice deep breath in, and as you release it, just allow yourself to sink right down. Your body knows how to do this, like sinking into warm water, or perhaps it's more like floating, or maybe both at once. There are 10 levels going down, or maybe there are 7. The number doesn't matter because you're already dropping down, down. Level 10, or is it 9? Either way, you're moving deeper. And as you're sinking down to level 8, or perhaps you've already reached level 5, time moves strangely here, where a moment can feel like an hour of healing. Down to level 7, 6, 5, melting like butter on a hot pan. The more your mind tries to track which level you're on, the more your body already knows exactly where it needs to be. Level 4, 3, 2. Dropping into that place where your intuition lives, where knowing doesn't need explanation. And 1, all the way down now, in the quiet beneath the noise, where truth whispers. From this deep, quiet place, I want you to simply observe your mental noise. Notice all the voices in your head, the shoulds, the fears, the what ifs, the calculations, the opinions of others echoing in your mind. Just watch them like clouds moving across the sky. Notice the volume, the chaos, the constant spinning. What if I'm wrong? What will they think? I need more information. Logic says this, but this isn't you. This is what's covering you. Feel where this noise lives in your body. Perhaps it's a buzzing in your head, a tightness in your chest, a clenching in your gut. This noise has been drowning out something quieter, something steady, something that's been trying to speak to you all along. Your intuition isn't something you need to develop. It is something you need to uncover. Now, imagine a deep indigo light beginning to glow at the center of your forehead. This light is your consciousness itself. pure awareness, the part of you that sees without thinking. With each breath, this indigo light grows brighter, and as it grows, it begins to clear away the mental debris. Like wiping fog from a window or clearing dust from a lens, the light sweeps through your mind, dissolving the noise. Watch as the shoulds dissolve in this light, as the fears evaporate, as others' voices fade away. You're not losing anything real. You're clearing away what was never yours to begin with. And as the noise clears, you begin to notice the quiet underneath. Not an empty quiet, but a full quiet, filled with the knowledge of all time and space. This is the field where your intuition operates. This clear, still space where truth doesn't shout, it simply is. In this cleared space, become aware of something that's been here all along. It's not a voice. It's a knowing. Not loud, but absolutely certain. Not in your head, but in your bones, your blood, your DNA. This knowing lives at the quantum level of your being, encoded in your cells, written in your very existence. It's the intelligence that tells your heart to beat without you even thinking about it, that heals your wounds while you sleep, that knows how to convert food into life. Your intuition is life itself, speaking through you, not thoughts speaking about life. Now, let's distinguish between the noise and the signal. Fear is loud, urgent, chaotic in your body. It demands attention. It creates tension and panic. But intuition is quiet, calm, grounded. It simply knows. There's no urgency, just clarity. Feel the difference now? Where does intuition live in your body? For some, it's a knowing in the gut. For others, a quiet certainty felt in the heart. Or maybe it's a clear vision at the third eye. Notice where your knowing lives and trust it. This is your soul level intelligence. Now, let's practice accessing this clear channel. Think of a yes/no question. Think of a yes or no question about something that's been on your mind. Something real. Something you've been seeking clarity on. From this deep, quiet place, ask your intuition the question. Don't think about the answer. Feel for it. A yes from intuition feels like expansion, opening, a settling, a quiet rightness. A no from intuition feels like contraction, closing, a subtle wrongness. Your body pulls back slightly. The answer may come now, clear and immediate, or it may come later, in the hours or days ahead, as a knowing that simply arrives. Either way is perfect. You've accessed your intuition. You've opened the channel. Now you must simply listen for the answer, trusting that as you learn to hear this inner guidance more clearly, the answers will come faster and with greater certainty. Now, create a physical anchor to this state. Touch your thumb and forefinger together on your right hand. And as they touch, visualize that deep indigo glow at the center of your forehead, pulsing with clear knowing. This is your anchor. Anytime you need to access your intuition, touch these fingers together, see the indigo light, and you'll return to this clear channel. Your intuition isn't something you lost. It's been here all along, beneath the noise, waiting for you to simply be quiet enough to hear it. Take a moment now to feel how different this state is from your normal mental chatter. Notice the clarity, the stillness, the quiet confidence of knowing without needing to understand. At the center of your forehead is a point of infinite density, a singularity where all information converges, where past, present, and future collapse into a single point of knowing. This is where your DNA remembers, where your cells carry ancient wisdom, where your soul-level intelligence operates beyond thought, beyond time, beyond doubt. You are not learning to trust your intuition today. You are remembering that you already do. This clear channel is always accessible. You just have to get quiet enough to hear it. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you'll open your eyes, feeling clear, confident, and connected to your inner knowing. 1. Beginning to return now, bringing this clarity with you. 2. Feeling energy returning to your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. 3. Taking a deep, refreshing breath, knowing you can access this state anytime. 4. Nearly back now, remembering your anchor, thumb and forefinger, indigo light. 5. Eyes open when you're ready, fully awake, fully aware, fully knowing. What you just experienced, that clear channel, that quiet knowing, most people spend their entire lives never accessing it. Not because they can't, but because they were never taught to distinguish the signal from the noise. Here's what I need you to understand. Your third eye chakra, your intuition center, naturally develops between ages 45 and 54. But here's what most people don't know. Your third eye can't fully open if your lower chakras are blocked. Think of it like trying to see clearly through a telescope when the foundation is shaking. Your root chakra is your safety. Your sacral is your emotions. Your solar plexus is your power. Your heart is your capacity to love. Your throat is your ability to speak truth. All of these create the stable foundation your intuition needs to emerge. This is why the Baal Shem Tov, founder of Hasidism, taught that in all corporal reality is a holy life. The body is the gateway to wisdom, not an obstacle to overcome. The masters of the Great White Lodge of the Himalayas understood that spiritual vision requires a stable foundation. You cannot see clearly from the third eye when fear shakes your root, shame clouds your sacral, or powerlessness collapses your solar plexus. Buddha spoke of the middle way, not transcending the body, but through it. And Jesus performed miracles through embodied presence, not by fleeing the flesh. These avatars understood. Ascension is available at any age, but only when you've healed the foundation. The meditation you just experienced cleared the channel today, but the somatic time protocol heals the roots of doubt across all 7 chakras from age 0 to 54 plus, so that your intuition becomes permanently reliable instead of something that you have to work to access. Not just understanding them, rewiring them in your body where they actually live. Thank you for trusting this process. Your body knows how to heal, and you just gave it permission.